This is a fully gold Steam Deck, and it's one of the most ridiculous modifications I've ever done. You might have seen that gold shell I showed on one of my YouTube shorts. Well, it only took me like 3 days to install on my Steam Deck, and today we're going to be talking about whether or not it was worth it. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're not just going to be discussing the aesthetics of this shell, but we're going to be going over the pros and cons of this, and some of the problems I ran into installing this shell, and what eXtremeRate can improve upon. So let's just get into it. Now, I've heard from folks like Bob Wolfden that the tools included in the eXtremeRate kit are not the best, so I bought an iFixit screen replacement kit just in case if I break my screen, and also the tools included in the iFixit kit are much better than the ones that eXtremeRate provides you. Now, let's talk about the pros. Honestly, there aren't many unless you're absolutely dying to change the color of your Steam Deck, but the quality and fitment just doesn't match up to the factory one from Valve. Now for the cons. Despite taking all the precautionaries, including using an anti-static work mat, and organizing all the screws, I still ended up with a damaged audio board. Now the speakers do not work on my Steam Deck. It also took me around 12 hours spread across 3 days to install this, and I had no idea what I was doing for the most part. eXtremeRate could definitely improve their product. The instructions were okay but highly misleading and made it look way easier in the video, which contributed to the difficulty factor of the installation process. Also, the kit kind of just sucks in general, and it's not just my opinion. For example,
this sucked. I mean, it looks really cool, but it was an absolute drag to do. There was absolutely 0 point to replacing these touchpads if you're getting a transparent shell.
What was the purpose of that? It's just black, man. It's the black. What the f?
After all of that, I gotta admit I ended up with a pretty cool looking Steam Deck. And just don't do the shell swap unless you're a psychopath.
Also, the eXtremeRate version doesn't even have the Steam button printed on it, which just seems like a massive oversight to me. So, was it worth it? For me, yes and no, because the shell looks absolutely insane and really makes my Steam Deck feel special. And no, because the installation process was a nightmare and I ended up with a damaged audio board. I can't wait to send my Steam Deck in for an RMA to have the audio board fixed. Honestly, I would pay to see the look on the tech's face when they open up the package and see a gold Steam Deck. They might be thinking, I'm not fixing this. What did they do to their Steam Deck? This thing is hideous. But then again, maybe they'll have the same thought as me, thinking it's so ugly, it's somehow lovable. I wouldn't recommend this to your average Steam Deck owner unless you're desperate for a unique look, but if you're insane enough and still interested by this modification, I'll leave a link in the description below for this shell kit from eXtremeRate. So what's your take on the gold Steam Deck? Love it? Hate it? Somewhere in between? Let me know in the comment section below, or if you've even modified your own Steam Deck. Until then, take care and hope to see you in the next one.